Hello friends, welcome. Today we are going to learn tense. The second type of tense is present continuous tense and we are going to learn this. Before this we have learned simple present tense. So in present continuous tense we should see the present continuous tense format. So the positive sentence format is yes plus am is are plus verb plus ing plus object. For example, here we have given he is playing. Here he is subject, is helping verb and playing. Play is main verb and ing suffix is used after play. So it is he is playing cricket. Like this you can take a sentence. And the second format is yes plus am is are plus not plus verb plus ing plus object you can, or complementary sentence you can write there. So subject plus am is are means amn't, aren't, isn't, these are used here, plus verb plus ing plus complementary sentence or object. This is the format of negative form of present continuous tense. And the third is interrogative form. Interrogative means verbal question or yes no question you can frame from the present continuous tense sentence. So the third format is am is are plus subject plus verb plus ing plus object or complementary sentence. So here given an example, is he playing means here framed a question. It's called interrogative sentence or question framing. So we have seen the types, the formations from simple present continuous tense format, then negative format of present continuous tense, and then interrogative format of present continuous tense. Next, if we say there is the structure of present continuous tense. Continuous means progressive, we can call it progressive also. So positive form you can say subject plus be. Be means to be. To be, uh, the forms of to be are am, is, are. Am or is or are we can there used. Plus verb plus ing. Same before we have seen, but this is in different meaning. Negative form subject plus be means am or is or are plus not plus verb and the suffix ing. This is negative form. Then question form means interrogative form. Be means am or is or are plus subject plus verb and suffix ing means the form of verb, the fourth form of the verb. We can call it gerund form also. Okay, the next we can understand the positive form and the format we have seen. From that we are going to take some sentences. For example, let's see positive forms examples. There are given subject. In the first bracket you can see I, he, she, it, you, we, you, they. These are subjects we use in the sentences every day. So learn it. And which helping verbs we used after these subjects you can see in this chart that are more important, because subject and the helping verb changes every time. So we use am after subject I, means you can see the sentence. You can prepare a sentence from this chart. I am starting. Okay, I am starting. The second, he, she, or it. These are subjects, and we used here helping verb is. So, how can you prepare a sentence of present continuous tense here? He is starting. Okay, she is starting. It is starting. Then there are some different subject. We are going to start them. You, we, you, they. These are subject, and the helping verb used after them is the verb helping verb are. Means we are going to prepare sentences. Let's see. You are starting. We are starting. You are starting. They are starting. So, friends, this is very important that the subject and the helping verb and the fourth form of verb we should prepare a meaningful sentence here. Now, the second, we can see the negative form. Negative form of present continuous tense means the sentences. Here we can see the format. Already we have seen this before in that chart. Subject plus am is are plus not plus verb and ing suffix. Okay. So negative form. How to prepare negative sentence from the present continuous tense. In this we can see the subjects has been given. All the subjects are here given, and we are going to prepare some sentences from them. These are helping verbs. All these are helping verbs, and these are verbs fourth form. We can call them gerund form also. So, first sentence we can prepare from this chart. I am not starting. He is not starting. She is not starting. It is not starting. Here given isn't also. This is short form of the is not. So you can prepare here sentences like he isn't starting. She isn't starting. It isn't starting. Okay. Then in the third bracket you can see the subjects. Okay. After that, which helping verbs has been used you should see, and the negative format has been given. You are not starting. We are not starting. You are not starting. They are not starting. In this way, you can use short form of are not. What is the short form of are not? Aren't. We call it aren't, and then prepare sentences. For example, you aren't starting. We aren't starting. You aren't starting. They aren't starting. So, friends, we have seen the examples of positive form and negative form. Positive forms, the example also here you can use in this format, that is I am crying. So you should prepare all using this subject and helping verbs and verb forms. You can prepare sentences using this verb form. Crying. Okay. Let's see negative form. In negative form, we used this verb form starting. Then you can use their crying also and prepare sentences yourself. Okay. In the next, here there is question form. We can call it interrogative form. Interrogative form is in, we can call it also verbal question or yes no question. So let's prepare question form of present continuous tense format. First, we have seen this format before in the last chart. Am is are plus subject plus verb form, fourth verb form means V plus suffix ing. So, how to prepare sentences? Question form of present continuous tense. Am I starting? This is the question prepared here. Second, is he starting? Third, is she starting? Next, is it starting? Next, are you starting? Are we starting? Are you starting? Are they starting? In this way, we have prepared question form of continuous present tense. So, in present tense, we can see the examples that the process is going on, it's not completed, so we call it continuous. In the present continuous tense, that this tense indicate an action which is in progress at the time of speaking or at the present time. Means this action is in progress, this is not completed, so it calls present continuous tense. Okay, so here given some examples: positive, in the positive form, in the negative form, and in question means interrogative sentences also. Interrogative but verbal or yes no questions we can form from the present continuous tense. Let's see the first example. I am starting. Negative sentence of this sentence, I am not starting. Then, am I starting? We have seen these examples before, but this is the whole one chart. These examples we collected in one chart. So, we are again seeing all the examples. You are starting. You are not starting. Here used short form of are not, aren't. Are you starting? He is starting. He is not starting. Means he isn't starting. He's, is he starting? She is starting. She is not starting. Means she isn't starting. Is she starting? It is starting. It is not starting. Means it isn't starting. It is it starting? We are starting. We are not starting. Means we can say here we aren't starting. And the last question form of the sentence is are we starting? The last, you are starting. You are not starting. Are you starting? The last, they are starting. They are not starting. Are they starting? So, today what we learn, you should understand, you can understand better. This tense is very important in present tense. Every day we can speak using this tense easily. Okay. So, in the next video, we will see the present perfect tense. Friends, make English easy to learn. Every day, you can speak English using like these formats and make your life easy with English. Thank you. नेक्स्ट व्हिडिओज तुम्ही पहा, सबस्क्राईब करा आणि लाईक करा.